Just the two of you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
You probably get some contact.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, we are live. I'll call the meeting to order of the Broadwater County Commission. Please rise. Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I will, Commissioner Rickmeyer is at a training for Board of Health, so that's why she is absent for this meeting. Is there any public comment on subjects not on the agenda that the Commission has jurisdiction over?
Good morning, Commissioners. TJ Gravely, Public Works Director, Graveley. This is just a little quick hitter here. We had our solid waste meeting last night, and we are going to become very short-staffed. 1st of May, we're losing our Winston site attendant. About the 1st of June, we're going to be losing our Dry Gulch attendant. And our transfer station attendant has already put in his resignation, but he is filling in part-time, like 1 day a week. If there's anybody out there listening or is looking for a little side work, please contact the Public Works Office. It would be greatly appreciated.
And if I may, because I'm the Commission liaison to that department, this is a pretty serious situation. We have not been successful with the ads that we've placed. We're going to do some things differently. The Solid Waste Department's going to do some things differently to recruit. This is a perfect job for somebody retired, wants a little bit of extra mad money, maybe high school student. Solid Waste Department will work with you on the schedule. And to be really blunt, if we don't fill these positions, the hours of the canister sites will change. We have no idea at this point what that would look like, but if we don't have employees, we can't open them.
Correct.
So it is a urgent matter to get this handled.
We've actually had ads running pretty much since the 1st of the year. We've had one application picked up and not returned.
So if anybody knows of anybody that might be interested,
yes,
please have them contact Misty or TJ.
Yep.
Is there any other public comment? Anything online? No. Well, welcome to the TJ Gravely Show.
Well, get your popcorn ready, people. Here we go. TJ Gravely, Public Works Director. The first item on here is the water usage and grading agreement with the City of Townsend. As you guys well know, last year we entered into a contract with the city to get water from them in exchange for grading on their 2 roads that they had on their. This contract actually says Harrison, but it should be South Harrison, and the other one should be Railroad Avenue. I guess that only makes sense because the North Harrison is paved. Last year, I estimated from the 1st of April to I think it was the 15th of October, about 3.9 million gallons that I would use. Out of that, we used 1.2 because of the time frame of the contract. We never got water till I believe June 1st, or right in that first week of June. So I did overestimate, which was intentional, just to see where our numbers would come in. And I believe the city was happy with what we did. I did go to their meeting. I think it was the 18th? I don't know.
I can't remember.
I went to the city meeting and I did ask if they were happy with how it was, and they never said they had any complaints. So I'm going to take that as no news is good news. Moving forward, we would like to enter into a contract agreement with the city again. Basically the same situation. Eric will monitor the gallons that will be taken out. And this contract is from April 1st to December 31st, I believe. Yes. Through December 31st, which we won't go through that, but that's just for lawyer stuff, I guess, to write that out. Same situation, we will use water, they will monitor it. We will grade their roads twice, once in the spring and once before freeze up. You guys do have the contract in front of you to kind of to look at. Nothing has changed other than the dates on this contract from last year. Do you guys have any questions on this?
I don't.
So I don't have any questions, just a quick comment. It's nice to have in this case with this agreement, a great city-county partnership. So we appreciate that.
Yep. The city crew and the road crew work pretty well together, and I kind of like to keep that bond. You never know when you're going to need them or they're
right.
going to need us.
Yeah.
Is there a
I think it
motion?
looks good. I would move to approve the 2025 water usage and grading agreement with the City of Townsend.
I will second that motion. Is there any public comment? Any public comment online? Seeing no public comment, there's a motion and a second to approve the 2025 water usage and grading agreement with the City of Townsend in Broadwater County. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. We will get Commissioner Rickmeyer to sign this later today. It just needs one signature.
Once that is signed, I will take it to the city
Perfect.
for you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next item on the agenda, TJ Gravely, Public Works Director. Request for electrical service at 701 North Cedar Street, shop and impound yard with Northwestern Energy, and the total on this is $11,275.
Good morning again. TJ Gravely, Public Works Director. Back in January of this year, we met with Sean Daffner, and he informed us that they were going to take our service, reroute the service that is existing at the road shop, take it through the road shop, kind of reroute it down 6th Street and down Cedar Street. With that being said, it made it to where we wouldn't have service to our site without extending the service. Right now I don't have power at the Cedar Street site, and I need power there for backhoe to plug in, and I would like to be able to put a light on the shack. This time of year is not near as important as it was in the wintertime with us being open 12 hours a day. They're starting in the dark and ending in the dark, which in my opinion wasn't really that safe. We did put up lights out there off of different poles, which will be fine. But we've entered into kind of a verbal with the sheriff's office where they took over the old solid waste building. They turned that into an impound yard. This service will be split between the two of the $11,275. The sheriff's office has asked us to do some work down there. In exchange for that, they agreed to pay another $2,500 of the $11,275, which brings the sheriff's portion to $81,3750, the solid waste to $31,3750.
Could you say those again?
Total is $11,275. The sheriff's portion would be $81,3750. The solid waste department would be $31,3750.
Thank you.
Right now, he's got a crew in this area. The contract says anywhere from 4 to 6 months, but I do know that it'd probably be done by the end of the month, where we would have power run back through there. Sheriff's office would be able to get their cameras installed. We met with, is it Captain Wood? Under Sheriff Wood yesterday, and once this is up, we're going to be able to get our cameras out of there out of the current building that is there and put into the shack that is at Cedar Street, and we can put our own cameras up. The cameras that they're going to be putting up, one of them will shine at our gate, and we will have that much more protection down there. We haven't had too much problem as of late, knock on wood. I know it's coming, but I think the more security we have, the more cameras that we have down there, is going to be better for the phone calls coming into your office, coming into my office. It does seem like a lot of money, but this is one of those things that we do have to do. I have talked to you guys in great length about this particular project. If we're going to keep our sites open at the hours that we've got posted, this is of a safety concern in my opinion.
Absolutely. And I will just add, the sheriff's office is now currently paying, I don't know how much a month, for storage for vehicles that by law they have to keep for a certain amount of time. Some of that time is very long. So they are paying different storage fees now, rentals. So this will, once this gets finished, they will eliminate them paying that. And it will be convenient to have everything in one location as well, is what I understand from the sheriff's office.
They've gone through, years ago the impound yard was right in the middle of the road department. And then when they had to secure a vehicle, we had to take our equipment out of the building, and they would put the car or whatever was impounded into our building that was secured. We moved it down kind of north of where their current facility is. It really, all it was a high fence with wire on top. It wasn't the best in the world, but it was what we had. I think this moving forward is a good fit for them.
I don't have any questions.
I don't either, no.
We had a very good meeting yesterday with TJ Gravely, Misty Masola, Mark, and myself to go over this and some other concerns. So I appreciate Mark's time. Is there a motion?
I'd move to approve the request for the electric service at 701 North Cedar Street Shop and Impound Yard for the amount of $11,275.
Could you, would you mind including the amount from each department?
Sure. $8,137.50 will be paid from the sheriff's office, and $3,137.50 will be paid from the solid waste department.
Thank you. Just so we have a record of that. I will second that motion. And is there any public comment?
Madam Chair, would you mind repeating that 3,000 portion for me one more time?
$3,137.50
Thank you.
from the solid waste.
Okay, thank you.
Any public comment online?
No.
Any other questions or public comment? There's a motion and a second to approve the request for electrical service with Northwestern Energy at 701 Cedar Street Shop and Impound Yard for the total amount of $11,275. Sheriff's portion is $8,137.50. Solid waste will be contributing $3,137.50. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. And we'll get Commissioner Rick Meyer's signature on this later today, TJ, and get it back to you.
Okay, once that's done, we'll get a claim in so we can get this paid.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you, TJ.
15 minutes, that's a record.
We're not done. You are, but we are not.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We do have a few meeting minutes from the commission meeting. We have April 2nd and March 12th minutes.
I'd move to approve the minutes from March 12th and April 2nd.
I will second that. There's a motion and a second to approve the minutes. Is there any public comment? Any public comment online? All those in favor of approving the minutes from March 12th and April 2nd signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. We'll get Commissioner Rickmeyer sign those. And we have only one set of claims for today, and that's for $10,000. I would move to approve the claims in the amount of $10,000.
I will second that.
Any public comment? Any public comment? There's a motion and a second to approve the claims in the amount of $10,000. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Sign that. Angie, do you want me to give you these things that Commissioner Rickmeyer needs to sign, or you want me to get those to her later today?
Whatever works for you.
I'll just put them on her desk.
Okay,
Yep.
Thank you.
You can pass. Do you want the claims?
Sure, yeah, I'll take
It
those.
just needs 2 signatures.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, it's 10:06:17. Is there anything else? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
So we were requested to get a letter, requested for a letter of support for the security camera installation for the grant for the security cameras. So I'll read it into the record. To whom it may concern, we, the Board of Broward County Commissioners, are in support of Broward County's grant application for the courthouse security project under fiscal year 2025 State Homeland Security Program. If awarded the grant, the funds will be used to install much-needed security cameras both inside and outside of the courthouse. Security upgrades such as these are a vital part of the overall safety and well-being of both Broward County property, county employees, and residents. We greatly appreciate your time and consideration of this grant proposal. Respectfully, Board of Broward County Commissioners.
And I would move to approve the letter for the Homeland Security Grant.
And I will second that.
Any public comment? Any public comment? And I just want to thank Bill Malone for his work on this. He does a great job with the grants in addition to all of his other duties, so I appreciate that. There's a motion and a second to approve the letter of support for Homeland Security Grant. Is there a dollar amount in that letter?
There's not,
Okay,
and I didn't have a dollar amount from
Okay, yeah, I
Bill.
didn't have one either. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion passes. We will get that signed and put it in the pile for... Do you have anything? We have a quick meeting. Jesse, did you have anything else?
I do not.
Don't think I'm even missing anything.
No.
We'll adjourn at 10:19.